Day one of not cutting my hair until Barcelona win a football game. Okay, enough clowning aside. We are going to be analyzing this game, obviously. But again, Hansi Flick, if you want to know who's on top of the table right now, maybe you should ask Real Madrid. Okay, I'm being serious. Enough of the clowning, ladies and gentlemen. Barcelona lose back-to-back game, and this was probably the most shocking thing I've ever seen, man. This Barcelona team winning 2 games in a row. Is it because of their morale being so down from the Atletico game? They went to this Girona game and they lost again. I genuinely don't know, man. But you know me, I'm not going to be biased towards anyone. Barcelona fans, you might hear very harsh truth, but what I'm about to say in this game and what happened to your players as well. And I want you guys to not be emotional for once and genuinely sit down and analyze what I say. And you guys could debate me if you want in the comment section. Subscribe before we do that, and let's get right into this. Barcelona fans, did you deserve to win this game? Absolutely not. Did you deserve to lose this game? I would also say absolutely not as well. I think a draw would have been perfect for this Girona and Barcelona game. Let me explain why. Let's go around the game and we'll talk about it, right? First thing first, Lamine Yamal had one of the worst games I've ever seen play from a Lamine Yamal. Not performance-wise. Him off the ball, him with the ball, he was moving nice, he was moving good, he was providing something in that pitch. He was one of the better players on that pitch. But what I am saying is that the fact that he couldn't finish the chances that was given to him. Lamine Yamal, who was through one-on-one, just one simple shot right there, a simple finesse right there, he would have scored a goal and made Barcelona be 1-0 up already, right, in the first half. What did he do? He tried to chip the goddamn goalkeeper. I genuinely don't understand what went through Lamine Yamal's head to go for a chip in that instance, man. The fact that Rafinha was visibly angry after him doing that, the fact that even Ferran Torres, out of all the people, Ferran Torres was angry at Lamine Yamal for trying a chip instead of just simple shot to the goal and scoring the goddamn goal. That's one mistake from Lamine Yamal. Second thing from Lamine Yamal, a bit unfortunate you could say, penalty given for Barcelona. Again, I don't understand why Lamine Yamal was taking this penalty. First of all, when you have Rafinha, a more experienced penalty taker, a guy who always takes the penalties if Lewandowski is not there, a guy who have more experience in that penalty spot. He is older as well, that contributes to something, right? But no, Lamine Yamal was given the penalty and he hits it in the post. You couldn't say much there about Lamine Yamal. I mean, it's unfortunate he hits the post, but that was the second mistake in my opinion. Not giving the penalty to Rafinha is one of the biggest mistakes you could do, man. Why did you give it to Lamine Yamal? Especially a Lamine Yamal that missed a shot in front of goal and doing a chip, man. He should have been punished just for that, and Rafinha should have taken the ball and scored the goddamn penalty in my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, the first goal came from Kounde, obviously. A beautiful goal, beautiful header. Kounde had a good game in my opinion. And the assist came from Kounde himself, right? A beautiful cross from Kounde, I believe. Or no, sorry. Kounde headed the ball and then Kounde scored the goal. That's okay. They scored the goal. But the defensive mistake, I don't know what it is with Barcelona. The fact that these brothers always score and somehow get scored on right after a minute, right after a second after they score a goal is genuinely unbelievable, man. The high line of Barcelona is just not working. It works, but it doesn't work with these players, fam. Hansi Flick needs to understand that in the transfer window, the winter transfer window, they bought no defender, fam. They bought no midfielder, fam. A defensive midfielder was needed here. The fact that, ladies and gentlemen, the defense line was so high, so unorganized, that Girona scored a goal minutes after they score a goal is genuinely just sick, man. Barcelona cannot win a Champions League playing like this. Barcelona cannot win all the trophies winning like this, in my opinion. That defense just needs to be changed completely, in my opinion. This defense is not good enough. Which takes me to another goddamn topic. Kounde. The second goal let's talk about the second goal, right? The second goal that Girona scored to win this game, right? Apparently, Barcelona fans are angry. They're mad at social media that before Girona took the ball, right? The Girona player, stepped foot on Kounde's foot, right? Basically a foul. That was a foul in my opinion. If I have to put all the biases aside, that was genuinely a foul on Kounde, right? They took the ball, scored the goal. The referee did not do anything. He didn't whistle. He didn't do anything. He didn't even check the VAR to see if it's a possible foul before the goal. None of that, right? Barcelona fans, you have the right to get angry. If it was me, I would have been pissed as well, man. Because that is a clear foul on Kounde. The mistake from Kounde. A dumb player like a Kounde, fam. Kounde, who I genuinely think he's not even good enough for this Barcelona team anymore. Kounde got fouled. He stayed on the ground for a whole 5 minutes. I'm not even joking, fam. Girona players were literally passing the ball to each other. They were literally passing the ball tiki-taka to each other, right? And Kounde slept on the ground for a total of 5 minutes. The Girona player scored the goal against Barcelona from the same position Kounde was sleeping at. So Kounde, if he was up, he could have intercepted that ball. He would have prevented Girona from scoring that goddamn goal, man. Now, I know Barcelona fans would say, okay, he was sleeping, so the referee would go back later and check the VAR, because if Kounde got up right there, you know, it doesn't look good, because the referee wouldn't check the VAR then, right? Because the referee would think, oh, you're fine, you're up now, it's an advantage, let's just play. I think that's what he was trying to do, Kounde, but that was the most dumb thing that I've ever seen, man. Goddamn, Kounde is a goddamn dumbass, man. Barcelona fans, as much as you guys are hating on the referee and the mistakes that happened, you need to hate on Kounde just as much, man. Because his performances are not only not good enough for this team anymore, but him doing this thing, sleeping on the ground for a whole 5 minutes after the ref didn't blow a whistle, that is a dumb move to make. You need to understand that as well. That's such an idiot move to make, in my opinion, man. Kounde sleeping. Why are you sleeping on the ground, fam? Get up! Get up! You got scored on by a goal for you not getting up, man. But I like the honesty as well. Girona player came out saying that I stepped on Kounde's foot and they could have disallowed the goal. Even the Girona manager himself has admitted that the referee could have called a foul in their second goal. I think the referee could have called the foul. Yes, if the ref called it, the goal would have been disallowed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you lost, man. Stupid mistakes. You couldn't finish the goddamn chances. And another thing that you contributed to you losing, right? Look at this right here. This is a problem in my opinion. The midfield is a goddamn problem. Pedri not being back is being shown game in and game out, in my opinion. You not having a replacement for a player like Pedri, first of all, and a player that is a defensive, more in the defensive side, is so much needed, man. De Jong is not as defensive as it is. Olmo obviously not defensive at all. Lopez obviously not defensive at all. This midfield just does not work. This midfield is attacking works, defending does not work. Bigger games you need defending. Defending wins you titles. Attacking wins you games. That's a popular statement in the football world. And this right here will leave so much gap in that midfield. It's unbelievable, man. We saw it in the Atletico Madrid game. We're seeing it in the Girona game as well. The gap in the midfield, it's just too easy for the opposition to take the ball and run into that midfield, in my opinion. It's just too goddamn easy, man. They just run into that midfield like it's nothing, man. And the high line is just exposed. Kounde is a winger's goddamn dream to just play against Kounde 1v1. He's bad. That defense is so bad. The only good player in the Barcelona team last night was Joan Garcia. Obviously their man of the match as well, with an 8.5 rating, as you guys can see. He saved. There's one instance that he saved a shot so beautiful. I don't know how he made that save. He is genuinely insane, man. Joan Garcia saved you guys from a 3-1 loss, in my opinion, or even a 4-1 loss, in my opinion, man. But that doesn't change the fact that the referee mistakes was there as well. Did they get robbed? I think kinda they got robbed from a draw, you could say, but from a win. Barcelona fans, don't be delusional, man. Even your own coach is coming out here saying we played very bad. You played bad, you made mistakes, and referee mistakes obviously costed you a loss, which should have been a draw in my opinion. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen, from the Barcelona game. Just insanely bad performance. I don't know what happened to them. Like I said, they need a defensive midfielder. They need different center backs and right backs, in my opinion, and even left backs at some instance, man. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen, from the Barcelona game. What do you guys think in the comment section? Barcelona fans, put emotions aside. Tell me how you played this game, man. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and gracias, amigos.